Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and we are on our second episode of Icewind Dale, and we are currently just exploring the small town or village of Easthaven, and yeah, just doing some miscellaneous side quests, so let's see what's in here. Old Jed.
Okay.
Hey there, matey, how are ya? Hick, doing? Hey there, matey, how ya doing? Hi, nice to meet you, how are you? Not so good, matey. Gristle, the barkeep over at the Winter's Cradle, cut me off. How am I supposed to get any of the proper fishing done? I don't know. Maybe just do it without liquor, maybe? The barkeep says I've been drinking too much. What does she know? I've only overturned my boat four times. Anyways, I need me some wine to proper fish. To fish proper like. Well, is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion? You could go to Ponham's and fetch me some wine, and I could get back to my fishing. I would be grateful for it. I'd go to get it myself, but 2 summers past I got so mad that Pompous Ponham that I threw a start behind into Lockdenshire. Sure, you seem like a nice old man in that drunken fisherman sort of way. Ah, thanks, matey. You can find Ponham's store in the northeast corner of town. Great. I'll be back uh, soon, I guess. Okay. Who's this?
Okay.
Oh, thank the gods. Whoever you are, you picked the perfect time to wander by. I could really use some help. My name is Mahn. Who might you be? The name's Aspel, but please, we don't have time for such pleasantries. I need your help. What seems to be the problem? A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning. I was so startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off in the lock while trying to get away. Now I can't even get back in. What exactly do you want me to do? I'd be most grateful if you could go in there and get rid of that stupid thing for me. Then I could get back to my scrim shop. Of course, you'll have to find a way to get the door open first. Very well, I'll dispatch your troublesome hound shortly. I sincerely thank you. The door to my shop is just around the corner here. Please get rid of that demonic canine as soon as possible. This is... yeah. Okay, well, let's save. Locked.
Right.
Alright, got it open.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well. Took care of that.
Okay. Sure.
Ah, my friend, the wolf is no more. I'm now a happy man. Thank you for helping me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. Okay. What do we get? Aspel's dagger. Oh. Here we go. Now Sepha has a dagger.
Uh-huh.
Well met, stranger. The name's Gaspar. Gaspar the Fishmonger. What can I do for you this fine day? Fishmonger? This doesn't sound much like a fish shop. That's because it isn't, my friend. This is my home. I may be a fishmonger, but that doesn't mean I hawk fish like some street vendor. I deal in large quantities of dried knucklehead and scrimshaw, the bulk of which I keep stored in my warehouse down on the shore. Dried what? Knucklehead trout. It's a rare fish found only in the lakes of the 10 towns. Their bones are used to produce valuable scrimshaw. You must make a decent amount of coin selling these fish. It's an honest living. I make most of my profit from trade, though. As a matter of fact, I have an important transaction in the works as we speak. What sort of transaction? The town's food stores are running dangerously low. My warehouse foreman, Churin, tells me that there may not be enough food to last through the coming winter. I've arranged a trade with the old Galloway up in the Sierra Dinval that will keep our stomachs full well into next year. The caravan's due to arrive any day now. Well, best of luck to you. Farewell.
Uh-huh.
This must be the temple.
Sure.
Rothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I am Mahn. Are you the high priest of this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Tempest is the god of war, is he not?
War is but one of Tempus's aspects. Warriors, true warriors, worship him as well.
You carry the scars of war, Everard. Were you wounded in battle?
These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here.
Why would you leave battle behind?
Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place.
Order of the Broken Blade?
Yes, were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord.
This is a holy site?
It is sacred to Tempus, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple.
What happened?
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Ericon, at the cost of his life.
How did he die?
Once Ericon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Ericon opened a gate to the lower plains.
He brought demons to the battlefield? The northern tribes would have been destroyed.
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
A sign to do what?
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
You don't sound like you agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempest's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
Are you sure his death was in vain? I mean, he did seal the port.
One dies for Tempest with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs.
I mean, wouldn't you say his sacrifice prevented other deaths?
Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one. Then we shall speak of this no more. Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared's stone.
And the stone, you said it's buried beneath the temple?
Aye, a great stone disc that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempest's name.
I see. I've
You
got
are
some other
free to
questions.
ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Do you know anything about the expedition that Hrothgar's putting together?
I have heard of it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north.
A messenger?
Yes, a man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
What did he want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition.
Are you going on this expedition?
No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
What's that glyph-covered door beneath the statue?
The door leads beneath the temple to the site of Jared's stone. It was sealed with glyphs of Tempest to prevent entry long ago. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Farewell. Who's this? Hello, my name is Akelia. I'm an initiate here at the Temple of Tempest. I helped Everard maintain the temple armory and perform rituals. Well met. I'm Beaumont. You're initiate of the Temperate Faith, huh? I didn't realize that the Lord of Battles was so popular up here. Tempest is revered a great deal by the barbarian tribes up here. They call him Tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense out of it all. Barbarian tribes? How do they feel about the 10 towns being here? It changes from season to season, from year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us immigrants and often view our settlements here as an intrusion on their land. Sometimes they trade with us, sometimes they war with us. Sounds like a love-hate relationship. At least they don't try to kill you all the time. It is just part of our daily routine. We know that the barbarians are just a few peaks away, and we immigrants understand the danger that they bring into our lives. You said we immigrants. Where are you from? I'm originally from Neverwinter. I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard when the former war priest Renfeld was killed in a battle against the barbarians near Brynshander. Ouch. I guess those barbarians really don't like the immigrants too much. Alright. Suppose now we can visit the shop here.
Sure.
What is this? More barbarians come to my shop? No doubt with nothing to barter with, and more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well, let's get this over with. What do you want? Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend. Am I now? I do not think so. All you northerners are the same to me, smelly and barbaric. Northerners? I'll take it you're not from around here? Huh. I am Poneb Akshmir, royal diplomat envoy of Kalishman, and appointed overseer of the northern caravan routes. Oh, I see. Your appearance as a lowly shopkeeper is just a clever disguise to throw off any would-be assassins, am I right? Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am third cousin of Pasha himself, not to mention a royal courtier in good standing. My apologies, I did not mean to offend. Yes, well, where I'm from, one would normally be beaten for such insolence. Be thankful that I'm a merciful man. Now, what can I do for you? I'd like to see what you have for sale. Okay, well, we can sell the pearl. And we can sell quarterstaff. Let's see. Suppose we could do armor first. Let me buy some things up, and we'll get back. Okay, we are all fitted out now. So let's see if we can't deal with those goblins, whatever those were, down here. Especially being at level 1. Really? Okay. Come on, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Just some goblins.
Badly injured. I fear I might not make it. My pleasure.
My gosh. This is ridiculous.
Sure.
Yeah, could you three, like, not?
By your leave.
Okay. Hold up. This would be so much easier with... Okay, group 3. that. A little bit of teamwork. Okay. I'm just gonna pick up everything. Gonna save. Okay. Well, it took us a few tries, but we finally got it. To the hills.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh my. This might be a little much.
I'm badly injured. I fear I might not make.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think we're gonna come... We're gonna come back when we're a little bit stronger.
Uh-huh.
We don't quite have the
Sure.
grace currently to take all that on. But we took care of some goblins.
Sure.
You're back. Were you able to get my fish back from those monsters? Today's your lucky day, boy. Here's your fish, at least what is left of it. Thanks. I best be getting home now. My dad's probably worried about me. Farewell. Okay. That's right, we gotta give Jed his bottle.
Okay.
Ah, you have a bottle of wine for me, matey? I am indeed grateful. Don't drink it all in one place, buddy. Farewell. Alright, well, I think we'll end this episode here. And hopefully on the next one we can maybe get some healing potions or something. Get a little bit stronger, as we weren't quite able to take those guys out. But thanks for joining me anyway. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we'll see you all in the next one.